Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 112 of Terraria 1.3. Last episode, a couple things got done down here in the the giant aquarium, as we have so adeptly named it. And hey, look, it's totally corrupting, which means I'm going to get Eboncoin from this, which is good. But anyway, worked on a mushroom grass farm, trying to get mushroom grass seeds, also trying to get mushrooms in general for a shroomite down the line. Also continued to work on my house, and we've got a pretty decent bedroom over here. I have not been aware of this until now, but I guess if I go to an anvil, I can make a pearlwood sink. I can make a pearlwood bathtub, and I can also. The sink needs a bucket of water, but where's the bathtub? It's not in here. It's gonna be at a crafting station. Either way, these are things that I can make. I might need iron bars, but we need to go get a bucket of water. Bucket of water. Do I have a bucket? I feel like having a bucket would be something I had in like a utilities chest, but I'm not seeing it. I know we had buckets previously, but I guess I may have ended up deleting them. I don't know. It's like it's not just a couple iron bars and lead. So yeah, I guess I don't have them. Darn. Well, we'll make them. It's super hard to make buckets, guys. We'll use. I could just get some of the lead. I'm only gonna make one, so I'm only gonna need 3. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste that many. Let's sell some junk here. Let's clean up our inventory, of course. And again, I'm probably gonna do a little bit more building here. There's going to be a whole lot of exploration in the near future and a little bit of progression, but right now I am working on the base, so let's sell the shackle. Some people did suggest that they liked the wallpaper here in the bedroom. I might go ahead and use some of that. Probably a clock we're going to need. The rest of that stuff I'm probably going to end up using. I'm just going to go ahead and quick stack stuff. But to get a bucket of water, we have a sink over here, so I think I can get it from here. If I can't, oh, I have to grab the bucket of water. You know, that would help. But I think I can use the sink to get water for the bucket, right? Let's see. We're at the sink. Can you not do that? That'd be cool. I guess you can't. So let's just go find some water. That's super hard to do. I mean, there's not water right here or anything. So get the bucket. Get the bucket of water. There we go. Let's just teleport home because it's a bit quicker. Now, is this at a crafting station or is this at a anvil? I think it's at a regular crafting station. So, see, these are things I never knew. I never knew you could make just like the straight up wooden boreal wood and pearl wood sinks. The pearl wood sink kind of looks weird. I really do like the way the boreal one works, but for sake of contrast, so it shows up well with the background, I'm making the pearl wood sink. So, now before we go further, can I make the bathtub here? Okay, so you can make a regular bathtub out of pearl wood. I have looked at it on the wiki just to see like a bigger image of it. I really dislike that. It's not what I'm going to roll with. I think I'm going to stick with the vanilla, regular, plain old iron bathtub. It does look prettier in my opinion, and I'm even considering breaking that just to bring back that color. Like, I do kind of like the contrast. So, the bathtub, or I'm sorry, the sink, you're right here. And it's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be, the sink. That is really teeny. Like, look at that. That's really small. Huh. But before we settle on a placement, I was thinking something in my head. That's a dangerous thing, I know. I felt like maybe if we go down a little bit, just to... I can't keep things too symmetrical. If I keep things too symmetrical, we're looking at a little bit of boredom, like a little bit of it's boring, it's lame, it's not unique. So what I'm thinking of doing here is let's flatten these out, smooth these out, and then we'll have like a little bit of like a divot in the house, just to break up the monotony of perfectly leveled rooms. And I don't know, I feel like this is a step in the right direction of making it look cool. Now, where I'm going to put the toilet, should the toilet be next to the bathtub? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just put it here. I don't care. So, boreal wood walls we do have. Let's equip the paint sprayer and make sure the black paint is prioritized. Let's go ahead and put the walls back down. So, about the wallpaper. So, there's been a couple ideas. People have suggested a few things. Some people have said maybe... let me take the paint sprayer off. They've said maybe put the wallpaper at like the top. So like this, to kind of make it look like it's fading from like my walls in the house out to the sky. I'm not sure about that. So I mean we'd have to place it just to see if we like it. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Might have to buy some more of these. Let me just do like the top line first, just to get a feel for this, see what we're dealing with. Make sure we actually hit every spot. I love how I don't have to break all the walls. I love that super small patch that they brought in with 1.3. Like that little just change. You don't have to break it every time. That's so nice. So that's pretty cool. I might bring it down more on the edges. But right now I want to get like the basis of my furniture going. So like that. I mean, I think you can see what they mean. It's pretty beastly. There's another thing somebody pointed out that I'm going to go ahead and take care of now. Because, of course, I record in, like, a batch. Because, you know, I don't have all the time in the world. Work and stuff. But somebody has suggested that this is off. Let me see here. I have the ruler equipped. Why is it not doing ruler things? Why is it not doing ruler things? Ruler. Why are you not doing ruler things? You're equipped. Usually it does ruler things when I hold blocks. What? For block placement, which this is a block, do I have to have it on my hotbar? What? Okay, the ruler's a piece of shit. It's broken. So I'll just eyeball it. I'll use my depth meter to figure this out. They've said that the gem spark blocks may not be level. So I am at level 452, standing on the pearl stone, or not the pearl stone, the marble. So 452, and this is 454. So let me break one and fall down. They are correct. They are correct. So good catch. I never would have noticed that. So what we need to do is lower these one. So let's break this and then put the gem spark here. So that's the layer that we need to roll with. Let's move this stupid demon eye banner. And yeah, I never noticed that, which unfortunately means I do have to relocate the teleporters, which that sucks, but that's easy to fix. Yeah, some things did kind of feel off. I mean, looking back at it in the house, like it did feel... I mean, I'm not saying I caught it, but it felt like something was weird, and I never could quite place it, and this turns out this is what it is. So let's move these down, just one. That's no big deal. Good catch. I never would have noticed that. I have no idea how how you saw that on YouTube, like with you know, small. It's compressed and it's not the greatest quality, just because that's how YouTube works. You have a good eye. You have a very good eye. And we'll just go ahead and smooth this out. And I'm gonna try not to dig the top layer first. We'll work on that last, so that way I don't have to really break everything and then have to eyeball it all again. So there it is, and we just go straight across. That confuses me, because this is like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to add another block here. I don't know how you caught that. I have no idea. Very nice. Either way, let's go ahead and continue onward here. And we'll have to smooth this one out with a hammer again. So let's pull the hammer out. Yeah, I can't wait to clean up the inventory. So what happens when you're building? All these stupid things in my inventory. And then let me break this block so I can hammer it. Get rid of you. And then hammer. So that's level. That's fixed. We just have to bring the teleporters down one. Super easy. But that takes a little bit of time. So let me go ahead and do that. And I have to relocate the tall gate, which I'm going to assume also means that this is off kilter now. So if I am up here, if I'm at the base of that block, I am at level 466. What happens if I do the same thing over here? Because my ruler is being broken, apparently. 466. So this is these are the same height, but this needs to come down one. That's super easy to do. And I don't need an extra block or anything, thankfully. So we can go ahead and break this. Gem spark block there. No. Gem spark block there. And smooth this out with a hammer. Here we are. Tall gate it is. Where are you, tall gate? There you are. I don't know how you noticed that. I sincerely do not know. But you can see, like if I put my mouse cursor right here, and then I just run over here, my mouse cursor is going to be pointing to that green gem spark block. Perfect. So you know it's layer or level. So what I can do is bring this all down one. We'll hammer this one first, because then we know that that's at the right level. And do the same thing. Actually, I could have just hammered that. And of course, this will all just come down, and the teleporter goes right yonder. Perfect. Perfect. Good catch. I have to move the pillars. However, the topic of the pillars comes up. No one said anything. This was just my idea. Now the heavy workbench, that does look better for some reason. That did look off. Now that I look back at it, but the heavy workbench. Where did I put you? I know I have you up here. Here you are. Stone. There is a nice block that I wasn't really aware of. that you can use stone with. It's not, it's kind of like the old stone brick, which you can still make obviously, but I think it's just regular stone slabs. These are pretty. These are very pretty. Let me just make a few. It's stone. I'll just make, screw it, I'll just make all of them. These I am thinking of using as pillars now, rather than what we have currently. The obsidian. Not that I dislike, not the obsidian, nor am I smoking, the granite. Not that I dislike these, but I am thinking of replacing them. So let me show you what these look like. I also have to move these basically down. Is it placing over it for some reason? Not deleting it? Oh, I make the walls. Well, I'm dumb. So, I think I have to do it at a crafting bench. If not, it's going to be at an anvil. I'm having my moment. Is it at an anvil, or is it actually at a workbench? I wouldn't, or a heavy workbench. I wouldn't assume so. You should be able to make these into walls. Where are they? There they are. Stone slabs. So just make a bunch of these. These are the walls I was referring to. And we have so many that we went overboard. No, you stop this. You stop this. I am not here for your Nimbus rod. I already have his Nimbus rod. More stone slabs. Alright, so we made too many, but we can always craft them back. And let me show you what these look like. These were pretty. These were very pretty. Get some flares down just so we can see a little bit better. And make sure I replace the right blocks. I like the way these look. Now, kind of like with the old stone brick walls, they have that same, I don't know, like bricky, obviously bricky, but like blocky layer or like texture. But the old ones are very small bricks. These are like bigger bricks, and I think they look a little bit better, in all honesty. I do need to change this up, so let me go ahead and, because these aren't perfectly placed anymore. We have to come down. That looks right. Let's go ahead and just finish these. Darn, it still breaks the torch. So let me put a white torch right here so you guys can really see it. Right in the middle. I think that looks way better. If you ask me, that's pretty. Also, somebody has pointed this out too, Spelunker Potions. I had 2 different stacks. Not sure why. That looks cool. I'm going to roll with that. Yeah, it takes away the purple, but the purple really was kind of off anyway. It didn't really fit. So let's go ahead and just change this up. I dig this change. This is what happens. See, I recorded the building episodes in a big old batch. And a lot of people, of course, you know, can't get their feedback in between episodes, so I, of course, read all the feedback, and now I'm applying a lot of it because I agree with a lot of it, so let's do this. Nobody suggested the stone slabs. This was totally my idea. I'm a genius, but yeah, we all know that. Anyway, let's fix our boo-boos, and then we move on. And down one, up, there we go. And, of course, I want to use another white torch. Same layer, if possible. It's like right there. Damn. One below that. Got this. There we go. So I might replace those with some kind of chandeliers or something, but I think that already looks way better. That looks really cool. And the way those white torches work with them. I mean, like white torches with this will obviously look really cool too, but that stands out way more to me. I don't know about you, but it does. So same thing here. Let's do this. We have to break these granite walls right there because they no longer match. Do we have to move any of them down? I don't know. Hold on. Nope, you do not go here. I'm not going to mess up my pattern. So I have to break that. Alright, that Nimbus is driving me nuts. Spiders, I need to summon you again. I haven't summoned you since we started up the episode because I'm stupid. Go ahead and use my buffs. Get him, spider! Alright, kill the Nimbus. Nimbus make really weird noises as we can clearly hear. And... No! Don't do that. Don't mess up. Also, these stone slabs, like the actual blocks themselves, those are super pretty. They do basically the same thing these walls do. They make this, like, large brick texture. They are very nice. I am thinking of making some people's houses out of them. You know, like the NPCs' houses out of them. I don't know who yet, like who that fits, but it still looks really sweet. And another white torch, kind of just like right there. I need to go up one more. Does it need to go up one more? Is there any way I can really tell with the texture? Not particularly. I'm not going to worry about that because that's not permanent. But that looks better to me already. That looks way better. The granite does look out of place. The more I look at it, the more the granite just doesn't match. It never really did, but I just kind of wanted to use the granite. So, same thing here. No! Fuck you, Dash! Fuck. I hate that. I hate that I do that with the Shield of Cthulhu all the time. I accidentally double tap and then I just place so many blocks in the wrong location. Of course, with all these things on the on the ground, I can't really see. Can't really see if this is if this is misplaced or not. Okay, it's not. We're good. We're good. Let's just place the extractinator stuff back down in that cooking pot. These will eventually going to go in the house anyway, but we just kind of have them plop down for the moment. So again, continue with the pillar fixing. You can kill that thing. You go right ahead. And yeah, this looks way better. I'm like saddened by how bad the granite looks in comparison to this. And there's also copper walls that you can make. There's again, I said it before, with the heavy workbench, there is not a lot of recipes that are specific to the heavy workbench, but there are copper walls. I think it's called copper plating. And that, I'm thinking, looks really cool for like a steampunker house. You can paint the blocks, yes, but the texture, like of the block itself, really lends itself well with the whole steampunker idea. So I will more than likely be using that. And oh nope, I finally used that stack. Makes me feel less bad about making as many as we did. So there we are. I do like the way those street lights work. I love it. And this is the last pillar that we need to replace, and we can move on with our lives and continue to work on my bedroom. I want to finish up my bedroom here shortly. I'm not sure I'm going to put it on the right side, though. I mean, we have the bedroom itself. We have what's essentially a bathroom. We could have some kind of additional storage. I might just put like another safe and another piggy bank up there. Don't know. Get rid of all this granite. There we go. Maybe just like a living room kind of thing. But yeah, look at those pillars. I'm sorry, that looks way better. Granite, you're gone. You don't even compare. Now the bathroom, it's down, but I think we still should put some kind of door down here. I mean, when you're taking a dookie and your back's to the door and or back's to this and there's no door, it's a little distracting. Let's move these, maybe double up here. And of course, let me hammer these blocks, so we'll put another marble door in here, I think. And I beat up the wall. I have a tendency to do that. Sorry, wall. Paint sprayer, Oreo wood, fixed. Alright, we're good. Paint sprayer, go away. Not breaking my legs anymore. Thankfully, we don't have the paint sprayer where my wings are. We used to replace our wings with paint sprayer. I broke my legs too many times. Not doing that anymore. So, make the door right now. Let's throw this down, open it outward. So just kind of come down here and do my thing. I was thinking of using diamonds to make a gem spark block, and then maybe turn it off with the red wire. And then what that would do is give the illusion of like a mirror. I don't want to put glass there because it'll go right through, and you'll see like the outside and light will come through. I should have diamonds, right? Origin bars and gems. Do I have any? I didn't put them in there yet. Do I have any diamonds? I have a couple. How many do I need to make gem spark blocks? I don't remember. I don't make those often. Is it at an anvil or a crafting bench? Crafting bench. Gem spark block. So it's 1 diamond. Not bad. I can make that sacrifice. And let's take gem spark walls. I am more than likely going to have to disable them. But let's see what these look like. And if we need to, we can paint these too. So just put it like in the middle. Is that too much? Do I want to go up one more? I kind of like that. I think that's almost too big of a mirror. So you see what I'm going for? It looks like the illusion of a mirror. I'm going to say 2 is enough. And then use the red wire stuff to disable it. Because it should get dark if you connect wire to it and flip a switch. Do I need to buy a... Can I make a lever? I can't remember what I need to make like a lever. I think I have a Tinker's Workstation or no. I'll just go buy one from the mechanic really fast. So the house is definitely looking way better. Fixed a lot of broken stuff this episode for sure. Alright, mechanic, what have you got for me? A switch will work. I'll use a lever because we're going to pick it up. I'm going to have to put away a lot of this paint too. No! Damn it. Need to get better wings. Moral of the story, once I get better wings, we can just fly up here. And that'll save us a lot of headache in the later game. Of course, you can get mounts that let you fly permanently. That will obviously do way better. So what I want to do is put the lever here. It's really out of place at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that will connect. Now when I flip this lever, they should get dark. Should. I guess I'm wrong unless I'm not connected correctly. No, I'm definitely connected. Unless it's only the blocks. Which, if it's only the blocks, I'm kind of okay with the way that looks now. Let me test this. So, I need to go get my wire cutters, which, obviously right here. So, I never really messed around with the Gemspark walls and disabling them before. Do I not have wire cutters? Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? What's wrong with me? Gems, you can go in here. Walls, too. Just makes sense. Let's go buy some cutters, because apparently I'm derp. We're gonna need them anyway, especially once I wire up the teleporters. That's gonna require a lot. That's gonna require a lot of fixing, so I'll do make a lot of mistakes. So just buy some wire cutters, buy some more wire, just so I have it. Kill the Nimbus, kill the Nimbus. Quick, grapple, good to go. All right, so let's see if this works with regular Gemspark blocks, because I always thought that you could disable them like that, and I guess I'm wrong. So let's wire you up. You can wire these to torches and actually disable torches, but that's not what we're after at the moment. Lever. So that turns off. I guess maybe you can't do it with walls. I thought you could do it with walls, but I am clearly mistaken. So that sucks. But I don't dislike that. It almost stands out. I could paint it. I could paint it gray if I wanted to. I mean, let's try this. Paint roller, gray paint. What's this look like? Son of a bitch. I painted my wall. No, it doesn't even paint. Okay, well, I'm going to keep it. I do like it. I do like that. I'm going to keep it. I think that's okay. Let's put the wire cutters, the wrench, and the wires, all that stuff in here. Now, the clocks and sofa and all that stuff, we're going to have some kind of a living room on the right side. I guess maybe doing something like this would be cool. Let's hammer this. No! Stop hitting the walls, you son of a bitch! I always do that. I always do that. Maybe that doesn't look the best. We'll probably mess with that a little bit later. Paint sprayer, fix them walls. Not sure. Might push the door in. I don't know. But anyway, I like that as a bathroom. Now, what are we missing? We have a sink, we have a tub, we have a toilet. What did she have? She just had a bathtub and a sink. So we already have a better a better bedroom in my actual house. Over here, here's going to be the living. Hold on. Somebody else did like this is the correction episode. Somebody did point something else out. I know I need to like even this out. Can I get this fucking ruler to work? Like, why is this ruler not working? Why is my ruler broken? Like, what the hell? I have it equipped. Oh, it's because fucking goddamn it! I knew it. I knew something was wrong. It was a stupid fix, but we figured it out. It's because I had it invisible. So what? What somebody has pointed out to me before is this. It's not going to affect a lot, but this right here is uneven. So basically, this from. Let me actually just stand. It's probably easier to visually see it. So there's 2 blocks right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, how many blocks are over here on the edge? I think that's where we made a boo-boo. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I thought they said I stepped up differently or something like that. There it is. It's this one. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see what I mean? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it happens here as well. And then over here, it's a constant incline of 2 blocks up 1, 2 up 1, 2 up 1. So there's a mistake that I've made. So we can go ahead and fix that really easy. Let's do that. Now, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. It's just I'm missing a few blocks. The roof will look a little bit different on this side. Will always look a little bit different. And now these should be the same distance. So if I equip the ruler and I stand here, if I stand on this block, so this should say 31 by 2. 31 by 2 is the magical thing. 31 by 2. There it is. So it's officially fixed. Thank you for pointing that out as well. So we have fixed quite a few things. Still need to work on the bathroom. Still need to work on lighting, of course. But the pillars, I like that already a lot. Oh my god, that looks so much better. Now let me equip the ruler once more, because these aren't even. So this is up 11 blocks. So 11 blocks, 11 blocks. So this needs to come down 1 more. So there's another thing that we needed to fix. So if I take marble blocks, I do this. There we go. Now that's fixed. And that should look the same over here as well. That's fixed. Man, this has been a fixing episode. What about these? That is 4. I guess we could just do this while being in the house. So, that's up 8 from my current position. That's up 8. That's up 11. That is up 11. So we are good to go. That is fixed. The bedroom, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the door here. I feel like I should push this out a little bit or something. Or maybe push the bathroom in a little. But we'll work on lighting. I'm not sure if I'm overly digging the Stardust, that wallpaper. I don't know. It kind of seems weird to me at the moment. But we'll worry about that one later. But I'm going to wrap the episode up here, guys. This was episode 112. There have been numerous improvements. Of course, I'm incorporating all your suggestions and things like that into the actual house. There's pillars were all made. Nobody suggested that. I don't think anybody particularly disliked the other ones, but I really like that. The teleporters, yeah, that's been fixed. That always did feel odd, so I fixed that one. Thank you. Fixed the layering here. Fixed the messed up roofing. And it's been an all-around good episode. I do need to get back down here and try to get some more mushroom grass seeds. I want some because we're gonna put a mushroom grass on the mushroom grass biome on the surface. We want the truffle to spawn for one, and then I can just put the dryad in that house, and then of course we can just get a bunch of seeds, so I can make mushroom grass biomes wherever the hell I want. And you can buy blue solution. There's all kinds of things you can do, but we will worry about that in the next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.